Good evening. Thank you for joining us. We begin tonight with more insight into the tragic crash that claimed the life of a 15-year-old in Sooke. Yesterday, the vehicle's driver spoke exclusively with CHEK News, admitting to his tragic errors. Tonight, a veteran former police officer is hoping others will learn from the tragedy. Mike Walker has the story.
It's so unfortunate. This guy obviously made a very bad decision, and somebody died as a result of it.
Reaction from a man who has seen images like this all too often. Former Integrated Road Safety Unit Officer Ross Elliott says Monday's wreck is just the latest example of teenaged carelessness behind the wheel.
It's so tragic, you know, and young driver safety doesn't get a lot of attention, and unfortunately, until something like this occurs.
I regret stealing that car. I regret going for that ride.
The statement comes one day after CHEK News' exclusive interview with the 18-year-old claiming responsibility for the crash that took the life of 15-year-old Nick Twitty and sent 2 others to hospital.
I just wish that I could go back in time and change everything.
He's never going to be the same ever in his life again after having taken a life like that.
And while the roadside memorial grows, students at Edward Milne Community School are still coping with the loss.
Nick's dead, and I can't believe it, and I was just really sad.
Yeah, it's harsh to have a friend pass away just like that.
Many have taken their mourning online, facing the challenge together on Facebook.
I couldn't handle it. I had to delete myself from it because I couldn't read any more posts anymore.
While the messages of grief may be difficult to bear, Elliott stresses their importance in preventing another such tragedy.
Probably the kids will think more and more about the hazards of driving.
The only thing I can do right now is to say that I'm sorry.
Now, maybe with social media, maybe his peers out there will be affected to a more positive degree for a longer period of time. Let's hope so.
A message that is still being absorbed in the wake of the crash.